Hello and welcome, my beautiful Libras. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 29th to August the 4th. Now, as these cards came out of the deck, I was thinking, oh boy, look at all these swords. You got the devil, you got the three of swords, you got the five of swords, and I'm thinking, and then you get the battle of the blues, and I'm going, okay. Let's not get all bent out of shape, because we're going to do all these clarifiers so that we can get a clear, concise meaning of what's happening here. So you're going to get the full story. So let's not get up in our head, because I was really thinking, I don't like these cards, but we'll see. There's a reason you got them. Not every day can be roses and rainbows, right? We all get them. And this could be your week where there may be more challenges than normal. But we'll start off. Coming in above your reading, you do have the card of the ego, and we know this is the devil. And this is a card of getting caught up in dependency and, bad habits. And, this is a card of addictive behavior, being overly concerned about material things rather than living in the moment and being grateful for where we are, and getting caught up in illusions, being coerced and us enabling this energy to come into our life. So the ego card, the devil card, says you're going to be making some decisions this week to give up something, to walk away from something, to change something for the better. It's almost like they're telling me you're making like a New Year's resolution in July and August. There's something coming into play where you're wanting to be more moderate with things that you might have been indulging in. And that can be the way you think. It can be negative mindset. It can be old mindset. It can be allowing yourself and enabling yourself to be in unfulfilling relationships, or a job that you're not feeling is rewarding you for the work you put into it. So you're going to be untying those chains and cutting those cords to let things go that have been holding you down. Now, as I had said, your download message here is the battle of the blues. And there are some moments this week that will be challenging to you, but you're going to get over them because you're battling them. Okay? You're not going to allow them to take over every minute of your day. And you're going to make changes here to make things better for yourself. The five of air, the five of swords, says, oh boy, you're taking a reassessment of the way things were and are. And this is a card that says you could be feeling as though you're being called to, deal with situations that are difficult. Not everybody's going to agree with us this week. Okay, it's difficult people. All right, and you could win something and come out ahead of the game. See, she's won this game of chess, but she still doesn't feel like she won anything. So it was almost as though it seemed like, the path that you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. Okay, it doesn't look as though you'll be able to continue without making some significant changes. Trust that the difficulties you're experiencing with your plans are simply signs from the powers that be that there's a much better direction for you, one that will eventually make you much happier. And and guidance wants you to know that you can see a larger and more divinely guided road ahead of you, mapping out ahead of you. Sometimes negative people can be very draining in our lives, and you might be dealing with that. And the conflict that they create makes it difficult to focus on your life purpose and be happy in your life. So make some thoughtful choices, Libra, about whom you spend your time with. Are your relationships balanced, or are you doing all the giving and all the work, right? So because there's going to be better available options. You're going to be letting them go, okay, with the devil card here. You might be losing sight of a goal because of these difficult people around you. Okay, so let things go. The Hermit. You've been thinking about something for a while. Okay, this is the card of introspection and self-discovery and mentorship. So you might be thinking about something long and hard, and you might be wanting to take yourself to that place of silence, that place where you can think better, you can meditate on it. Okay, this is always rewarding time when we spend it in solitude. All right, so take yourself aside. All right, you might be receiving some excellent advice that should help you move forward. Take a break from your hectic life right now. All right, that's what you need. Seek and ye shall find is basically what the Hermit means. Okay, and ask your guardian angels for or someone who can provide you with wise counsel and loving guidance, and you'll discover a wonderful mentor or a spiritual teacher may step forward. perhaps it's time for you to step out into the open as a teacher. You've got many spiritual gifts too, my beautiful Libras. So do not underestimate, okay, the light that you have that you can offer to other people. Okay? If you are currently on a quest for peace and enlightenment, do your seeking within. You've heard me say this. When we go within, we never go without. It's time. Meditation or time spent in nature can provide great insight right now too. In the center position, the card that I really don't like in the whole deck. It's it's my least favorite card, and you guys know that. It's usually comes up for us as Pisces, for me as a Pisces and my fellow Pisces. But this is a card that says, things may not have turned out just as expected, right? You might be finding that, things are going, things aren't going as well as you had thought, right? This is the three of swords. This is a card that says there may have been some great disappointment here, but you're healing through it, okay? Because usually in traditional tarot, it's that heart with the 3 swords in it, but it's got this bright yellow divine light around it. And that means you're healing, okay? You could also be giving comfort to a friend in need. You could be that they're experiencing a loss, or maybe you're experiencing a loss. You could be forgiving yourself or someone else. But I think you're going to let go of the past and embrace the future. This is a card of heart ailments, okay? This is a card of feeling brokenhearted, all right? And great disappointments, but you're healing through it, all right? Getting over something. It's sorrow, it's forgiveness, it's healing. Could have been something that happened a long time ago, Libra. Coming in next, you've got the Page of Earth, and this is about being studious and being prepared and being happy. And this particular page often brings us good news about money, about finances, about the material part of our life. We're beginning something new and exciting when we get this card. Some of you, though, could be considering taking some classes or attending seminars. But, it'll be the end of time off because I think you're going to get busy here. Okay? You're listening to other people's points of view too, but it's wonderful news coming, and you may receive an outstanding job offer, or perhaps you'll learn of your own acceptance into an excellent school. It's about bonuses and awards for a job well done. Okay, you're ready to do something more challenging, my beautiful Libras, and it's going to be more fulfilling for you. Tomorrow looks very bright, and you have every reason to hope for a prosperous future. Okay, so I told you, you're battling these blues, but you're giving things up, you're letting things go, and you're taking time to heal through something, and then bam, you're ready to step out there. We've got the Knight of Air, the Knight of Swords, and this is about, being determined and being motivated to go after what you want, but it's also the card that says it's fast-moving energy, okay? When we get this Knight of Air, Knight of Swords, it's something comes in quickly that we need to act on, okay? It's a sudden flurry or frenzy of activity, okay? We need to think outside of the box when we get this card, is what it's about, okay? Keep them open-minded. And defending what you believe right now is very important. Life is going to be moving a lot faster for you, and events that may have seemed to be on hold now suddenly come into focus, and they're going to require your attention on them. There may be a little bit of stress as you adapt to the new timelines, but it will feel better than the previous lack of action. There's no more sitting around and waiting. It's time to get things done. Look for creative solutions to these challenges that you're facing this week, and you'll see excellent results. Although you do not, need to move quickly, don't forget to review the details carefully, okay? So if there's anything that you have to sign in the form of a legal document or a business contract or anything like that, read between the lines. You always hear me say that with this King of Swords, okay? Let's see what we've got here. As I said, there's clarifiers coming in, and that's going to make things seem a lot better, and it's going to give us a reason to understand these cards that you've been given. Okay, so we already got our first card, and a beautiful card it is, the King of Pentacles, the Midas Touch King, and we have the Emperor, another great card, and you've got lots of choices here to make. So, you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. You're making wise and mindful decisions and choices that are going to make your life better and happier and healthier. And in return, the universe says, guess what? It's opening doors of opportunity for you with the King of Pentacles to hold your head high, Be confident and go through those doors, okay? You're going to come out of this ahead of the game. You're going to land on your feet and come up smelling like a rose. You can't make a mistake because he is the Midas touch king. The Emperor says you're taking control. You're going to be at the helm. You might be in a supervisory position. You might be a boss. You might be an employer. You might be in control of your own emotions, being logical and organized now, being able to teach, preach, and convey and control things in other people. Good card. Now, with that comes in lots of choices and decisions that you're going to be subjected to. Think long and hard. Be mindful about what you choose here. Everything that glitters isn't gold. Make sure that contract has all the benefits in it that you want. If you're signing something, make sure you're agreeing to something that is going to be long-lasting and be a secure situation for you when you choose this. Coming in next, let's see what we have for our 5 of air, Libra. See what we have for our 5 of air. Okay. Well, we have the Sun. Beautiful card that flew out. We have the Lovers. And we have the Empress. Beautiful. So this challenge here, you know, you can win the battle, but maybe feel like you lost something here. You sacrificed something here with the 5 of air. But you didn't really make a mistake. You made a reassessment and you're thinking about things now. You could be making a choice or a decision on an emotional level. Now, this is usually the card that says you're going to be, leading with your heart. But I always say, and you hear me say this all the time, lead with your head. Okay, lead with your head. Let your head lead your heart. All right, making a wiseful and thoughtful choice and a decision now could be around another person, and it's going to bring you to the ultimate happiness. Look, here's 2 people here. Okay, I think that you're making a decision with somebody either in partnership, in business, or in love. Someone very close to you. This is a card that says it's the best card in the deck. It's good luck. It's good karma. It's great connections. It's good health. And you're going to be able to live in this beautiful luxury, the Empress, right? This is about you enjoying beautiful things, and what you nurture and your goal here, you're going to find. Okay? Things are going to work out. Can't go wrong. When you get that Sun card, you get that King of Pentacles. Wow. You're in charge now. Something's going to happen. You might be the boss now. Okay? You might be the employer rather than the employee. Coming in with the Hermit, you've got the King of Swords. You've got victory after hard work and struggle with the 6 of Wands. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you? As much as I thought you were battling the blues here, things were going to work out. So, you've thought about something long and hard here with the Hermit. You were on that quest, on that search to find something better and more fulfilling, and you've done it. You stood in your truth, and you're moving forward. Some of you could be seeking the wise counsel of somebody in government, in the police, in military, or even in the legal industry to find something out. Okay, you could be researching something and finding something out. Or you may have leaned into this individual and this energy as a mentor. Now, it's bringing you to great success because here you are, all the work that you put into something is paying off now. And it comes in big time with the 10 of Pentacles. So here you are working towards your goals. You've thought about them. Now you're working towards them and you're getting them in, getting noticed, getting the attention that you need and the success that you need. You could even be receiving a new position at work, a promotion, a big promotion, or maybe even getting an award for something. And at the end of the day, there's really good security. Okay, you finally reached that pinnacle. So you're going to have happiness in finances, and in relationships here. Okay, so being secure now. When that 10 of Pentacles shows up, it's the ultimate in security, especially when it comes to financial things. So let's see what we have here. Well, there's our card that flew out that says stop. So with those 3 of Swords, there's going to be a new opportunity that comes up. Okay, this is about you being able to go through and know that the grass is greener on the other side and go through that gate of opportunity. You're leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores, and you didn't give up in the process. So with this 3 of air, it was a difficult thing for you, but you protected what was yours, and that was your integrity, your dignity, and your pride, but also yourself here. You stood in your truth here, and you realized that what was meant to be happened, even though it was heartbreaking for you. That disappointment, you stood your ground, and you didn't back down, and you knew you had to move forward because it was a better direction to go. Okay, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. And it opened the doors to new opportunity, or it's doing it now. Okay, beautiful new opportunities coming into you. When we get that Ace of Pentacles, often it has to do with our jobs and our careers. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful card that says you could be receiving something in that form of, you know, a business document or a contract, or, you know, this is a card of good health, and it's good luck, and it's hope for the future, and it's feeling very blessed. Okay, let's see what we have for the Page of Earth. See what we have for the Page of Earth. Bringing us good news, bringing good news about business, money. Maybe you're getting a diploma. You might be passing an exam. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. Things are going slow. You've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, and the King of Cups. Okay. So, you know, you've got good news coming in to do with money, but you might have had worry prior to that with the Nine of Swords. You might have gone to bed thinking, is this ever going to happen? Is this ever going to work out? How am I going to make out? Well, then it lands on the Page of Earth. The Page of Earth says, get ready for this happiness, this you know, this being prepared and life getting better, but you need to stay positive, and it takes time. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles shows up and says, hey, make those plans. Whoa, pull back on those reins. You know, don't jump to conclusions here. All right? Stop worrying. He's the slowest moving knight. He makes a plan. He doesn't go charging in. And getting wise counsel from this king may be what you need. Okay? This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy that comes in and says, hey, I've been there, done it, have the medal, you know, and I can help you out with the situation. Might be somebody you just need to lean into and talk and discuss things with. But he's a great king. And if you're looking for a partner in life, there isn't going to be a better one than him. Loving, caring, compassionate, beautiful. Let's see. That's why his queen takes care of herself, because she's learned from him. Okay, let's see what we've got here with our Knight of Air. All right, we've got, speaking of the Queen, here she comes, the Queen of Cups. Wow. We've got the Eight of Cups, and we've got the Tower. So something suddenly happens. There's going to be a change in the air, a change in wind. There's change in the wind, and it's going to lead you from this, you know, you're going to see things clear here with the Knight of Air. Okay, you're determined and you're motivated now to create a new foundation, and I think you're going to do that here. I mean, you've got some great cards here of moving forward in a new direction, and that's what you're doing here. Okay, but this is a card of taking yourself to center and taking your time again. Remember we talked about the Knight of Pentacles? Well, the Eight of Cups is that card of balance. Take yourself to center, realize you're not there yet, but you're making those plans to do it. Maybe you've heard that something's coming up, but the date hasn't come yet. Okay, they're saying we're going to do this or you're going to get that at, you know, and it's coming. Queen of Cups says, you know, as I had said, she's learned from this loving king that she needs to take care of herself and love herself. So you might be out there doing for everybody else, your family members, your friends, your colleagues. Everybody is getting a piece of you. And that's great because you love them and you want to help them. But there comes a time where your energy is going to get depleted. Start nurturing yourself. Take care of your needs, my beautiful Libras, okay, so that you're running on all the energy level that you can. Your batteries are charged up in order for you to go through and receive these beautiful things that are coming in. Wow. Well, I told you, it didn't look all that promising at the beginning when those cards came out, but I thought, no, don't fear, because we've got all these other cards that can come in to let us know what's happening here. Stay positive. Something's coming in for you. This could be a week where you're feeling a little bit of nostalgia, or maybe it's, maybe you're just feeling a little bit down this week, missing something or somebody. Anyway, know that I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And I stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon, my beautiful Libras.